Alright, wolves, and welcome back to another video on my channel, and today we are back. I'm kind of trying to get used to this still. I got a new laptop. Yes, I know, right? I was like crying, saying I can't afford one, and blah blah blah. And you're probably like, what? Okay. Was sitting here trying to figure out if I can afford a new laptop or not. So I was sitting here pushing around numbers, doing the thing where people just like, oh, can I afford this? Can I not afford this kind of situation? I made sure that all my bills were paid and all that stuff like that. And then after I paid all my bills and stuff like that, I looked at the numbers to see if I could afford maybe a laptop. And guess what? I could afford one. Yay! So, I seriously thought I wasn't gonna be able to buy one this month at all. So, after paying all my bills and making sure that I was good for this month and stuff like that, I decided, you know what? You only live once. So, I'm gonna go YOLO on this bitch and buy a new laptop. So, I bought a new laptop and it is an expensive laptop. I didn't go cheap this time. I normally go like with cheap laptops and stuff like that, but this time I decided not to go cheap. And it might bite me in the butt later on. But I'll of course survive and figure things out. But yeah, so I walked in. I'm like, are these the two laptops that you have right now? And the guy's like, yeah, that's the only two that we have. One's already gone out though, but we can obviously order you the laptop if you are interested in it. I'm like, okay. So I was looking at the cheapest one, obviously, and I'm like, oh, I like that one. But then this laptop, I'll show you guys a picture of it. I was like, oh my god, it's awesome. It's I was just like I fell in love with it immediately. So I first looked at the cheapest one, which was like it wasn't cheap, but it was cheaper than this one. And I was like, oh, I like this one. And then I looked over to this one. Now that's my laptop, and I'm like, oh, ooh, and I was just like getting all excited, just looking at it. And but then the price. But you know what? I don't care about the price. I don't care. I will die poor if I have to. I wanted this laptop so bad. And it's a gaming laptop. It's a freaking gaming laptop. And I've been wanting a gaming laptop. I was like sitting here, I'm like, I want a gaming laptop. I want a gaming laptop. I looked all over the place for a gaming laptop where I can make monthly payments on it. And I guess this was kind of like a blessing in disguise that my cat destroyed my laptop. Yeah, I lost all my series on my. Actually, I technically did not lose all my series. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, so I guess my cat destroying my other laptop was kind of like a blessing in disguise. I don't know, and I guess him destroying it wasn't as bad as I thought, because now I got a gaming laptop, so my computer might run a little bit better now that I actually have a gaming laptop. The reason why I wanted a gaming laptop is because that computer, my laptop, it was doing the job. I loved it to death, and I was so happy that it was getting the job done. But it was starting to become a little frustrated because I'll be sitting there, like, you guys don't see it. I edit everything that happens out. So when we go from, like, say I want to go, we're talking Sims. Say I want to go from San Manshuno to back to the house. Like, say we don't live in San Manshuno, we live, like, I don't know, in Winterberg or something. So from going from point A to point B, it took a really long time, like 25 minutes or something like that. I don't know. It was a really long loading screen. I was sitting here waiting for like the longest time, and I'm just sitting here watching YouTube waiting for the loading screen to get done. And then when the loading screen is technically done, it makes you know how when you go into like a certain place, it's like like it's done loading, so you know it's done loading. I'm like, oh cool, it's done loading. And then you're just sitting there staring at the Plimbob for like the longest time. And I'm like, I thought you were done loading. What the heck? So I'll go back to watching YouTube while I'm waiting. And then finally I'm like, oh, okay, we're in the game. I'm like, oh, okay. And then sometimes it'll freeze up. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I'll be sitting here waiting for it to unfreeze. So it was getting the job done. I loved my computer. It was doing the best of its ability, and I'm so grateful for that laptop. And I rest in peace, laptop. You were the best laptop. But now I got this gaming computer, so that's exciting. And like I said, I might go poor trying to afford this, but it's okay because I only have 2 more payments on my desktop computer, and then that will be completely paid off. So I'll be only paying on my desktop. So it's gonna be a little expensive for a little bit, and I think I can squeeze by until then. So I'm okay. I would just have to, like, if I want to, like, go and do something, or like I'll make sure that all my bills are paid and stuff like that, but I might not have extra cash to go and do something. But you know what? We're in quarantine. I can't leave the house anyways. So I guess this is about the right time to get a gaming computer now because I can't leave the house. So even if I'm poor, I don't care. I'll just be okay because I can't leave the house anyway. So I guess it kind of all fell in like together. Like, yeah, it fell apart, but somehow even though it felt like it fell apart, it actually aligned and went together like a puzzle. It was kind of weird. At first I thought my life was over. I felt like that, you know. I'm dramatic. I'm dramatic. But yeah, so yeah, I felt like the world had fallen apart and stuff like that. But and then I have my old laptop and I could still go and get things pulled off there. But the thing is, I don't know. I thought he could do it, but I guess he can't. I thought he could for some reason. But he gave me my old laptop so I can go and get things pulled off my old laptop because he said I can do that. But I don't know who actually, somebody in the comments told me who I can go to get things pulled off there. But I was also thinking of just saying screw it and not do it because I think I can bring back my series without having to go and get those. But the thing is, like, okay, so the reason why I say that is because I found out last night I was trying to get this thing set up so I can play some Sims at least with you guys and make a video on that. But the computer, my desktop computer cannot handle it. Like it couldn't handle it. Like it took I wanted to set something down like I was in build mode. I went to set something down and it took a while for it to set it down. It was lagging, so I set something down, but then it automatically disappeared. I'm like, I put this down, so I put it down again, and it's like, oh, there's an object there, and I'm like, no, there's not, and then poof, it magically appeared. The object did, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, so it wasn't cutting it, so I'm like, whatever. And the thing is, I didn't even put any custom content in there. I was just gonna play regular Sims, even if I didn't have my custom content. You know me, I love my CC, so I'm like, I was like kind of dying inside because I really wanted my custom content, but at the same time, I just wanted to play Sims so bad that I didn't care, so I didn't put any custom content in the game. The only thing that I did put in the game that was CC was eyelashes, and they weren't even that much. Like, I know if you do custom content, it eats up a lot of, like, storage or whatever. So that makes the game run slower. So I didn't even put any custom content in it. The only thing I put in there was lashes, and they weren't even, like, that much. So I thought, oh, it'll be fine. But I don't think, even if I didn't have custom content in the period, I think the game couldn't even run. So but whatever. So I gave up on trying to do that. But when I was doing that, setting up that to do that with you guys, I found out that I had saved my rags to riches girl. So I have her. All I have to do is go back to one of my old videos because I gave credit to the people who made Kenny and Coco. And I think Rylan, her boyfriend, Coco's boyfriend, and I could just download them again and then, speed up to where we are and whatnot. And then my Disney Princess one, I downloaded Snow White off the gallery and her prince off the gallery so I could just have them have babies and get Cinderella back and all the other princesses and stuff like that. So that's an easy fix. My Black Widow, I most likely cannot get her back because I made Raven, Scott's mom. I made Raven myself. I didn't download her off the gallery or anything like that. I had created her all by myself, and I didn't save her to the gallery at all, so she's not there, sadly. So I don't know how I'm gonna get Black Widow back. 100 Baby is the same way. I had created the mother, Kim, and I didn't save her to the gallery either. So those are the two ones that I'm kind of bummed out that I don't have because, like, I wanted to bring them back, and I don't know how I'm going to bring them back because I don't have The Sims. I could go and get the stuff pulled off my other laptop and stuff, so I don't know. I still might do that, so it might be a while before we see Black Widow or 100 Baby for a while, because with everything going on, I've been trying so hard not to leave the house as much because I don't know, like it's dangerous world out there. So yeah, maybe I will just say screw it and make a new Black Widow or a new 100 Baby. But instead of doing the 100 Baby from the start, I'm gonna just make a new 100 Baby person and go and do 50 with them and then end it because I'm not going to do another 100. I'm not gonna do like I already did a 50. I already did 50, and I'm gonna do the other 50 with this other chick, and then call that good. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. It's not set in stone. I might do that. I might not do that. Maybe I'll just give up on Black Widow. Maybe I don't know. I hate when I said give up on Black Widow, it made me die inside, cause I love Black Widow. I don't know. Maybe I'll look at my gallery again and double check that I don't have them saved, but I'm pretty sure they're not saved on there. But that computer was running super slowly, so I don't know. Later on, I'll go and check that out. I still have to do custom content shopping. All my custom content is completely gone, so I have to go and do custom content shopping. I did start it, but I still have a lot of custom content to do. My Hunger Game one, I downloaded all those off the gallery as well, so I can download the ones that are I think it's Steve, Thor, and Tony. Is it? I think it's Tony. No, I think Steve died, didn't he? I don't know. I have to look at my old videos, but download the guys that are still in it, and I will finish that off in one video instead of doing. It was supposed to be 2 more videos, but I think I'm just gonna do the killing all to see who wins and stuff like that all in one video and just completely end it. Cause I've been dragging that Hunger Games out for a while. I don't know, like I love Hunger Games, so it's like I don't want it to end, but then I'm like we're close to the end, so I want to finish it, you know. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what's going on with my channel. Here's a huge update, and it's an exciting one. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. I'm slowly figuring out how to bring back my series. I might make a new Black Widow and just scrap the 3rd generation, which sucks because I don't know. Like I said, I'll check to see if they're on my gallery and whatnot, but I'm pretty sure they're not. I'm gonna from now on start saving things to my gallery so I have things so when this ever happens again then I have them. But I don't know. I'll figure it out, and once I figure it out, I'll let you guys know what's going on and whatnot. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I may have made myself broke by getting this laptop, but you know what? I'm not going anywhere. I don't have anything really to do, and I don't really have anything else that really needs to be bought. So I guess it's okay that I bought it. I made sure that all my bills were paid before I made this purchase, because if I made this purchase and one bill wasn't paid, then I would most likely be screwed. But I think I did everything in the right order, and like I made sure that everything was like all paid up before making this purchase, so I can't be like I can't like panic about it. So I get to make more videos. I don't know when I will start posting videos again. Like I said, I have to do custom content shopping, and custom content shopping, and I'm not joking you when I say this, custom content shopping takes hours, maybe even a whole day to do. I am not joking you when I say that, because I started custom content shopping for my Disney princess the moment I got up from sleeping until like 4 or 5 at night. Like not AM, it was still in the PMs, but it was like 5 o'clock dinner time, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm still custom content shopping. And that was all for Disney Princess. It was all Disney Princess. And that was it. I'm now that I got this computer, I might just put all my custom content in one folder and see if the game will run with all the custom content, because this is a gaming computer. It might hold it better. So I'm gonna probably put all the custom content into one folder, because normally I have multiple different folders for everything. BitLife. Oh, speaking of BitLife, I totally forgot about BitLife. BitLife. I don't know how I'm gonna get that back, because the parents were created. I technically created them, but I didn't create them. I had when I first logged in, the dad was there, so I'm like, oh yeah, this guy seems like a perfect base for our dad, so I used him as a dad. And I randomized the mom and then gave her a makeover. So that's what I did. The dad was there. I used him as a base, decorated, gave him CC, blah, blah, blah. Then randomized for the mom, gave her the makeover, and then made them have a baby to make Mark. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. I could just restart a new life. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I don't know. I wish there was a way just so I can just like take it off there and then put it in here, but there's no way to do that, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm still trying to figure out the whole series situation. I'm still like was really into like the whole BitLife thing, but I was kind of getting bored with it because I was doing like the whole, not doing anything exciting kind of route with you guys, and then I don't know, I kind of felt like it was starting to get kind of boring. So I was thinking of maybe just saying, like, just let him rest in the world that he is right now, and not have him pass away. Because when you do BitLife, you do it until they die, and then you move on to a new life. For you guys, I was gonna just leave him as is, happy with his family and stuff like that, and then move on into a different life with you guys by starting a new life. But the thing is, I can't just like, I could probably just age him up until he dies, or I can do this thing where it says surrender, meaning that he, you know. So I kind of don't want to do that, because even though he's just a person in a game, I feel bad about doing that. So I might just age him up until he dies and then start a new life with you guys. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Should I start a new life with in BitLife, or should I try to recreate Mark? I don't think I would be able to, because they're all like unique Sims, so it's hard to like recreate them. So I don't think I will be able to recreate them. I don't know. I'll figure it out and I'll let you guys know. And you guys can let me know down in the comments if you want what I should do. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I don't know when I'm going to be posting videos again, but I'll keep you guys updated. So there's that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for a lot of talking, but I just really wanted to explain to you guys what was going on, so you know what was going on and all that stuff like that. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Ring that bell if you want to see more videos from me. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you beautiful night wolves in the next video. Goodbye. Love is